Hey boys, here I am making another Milsim video. Okay, so the last video was choppy as hell. I'm honestly considering on deleting it, but it's still a thing I worked on, so I'll leave it up even if it's bad. But basically, I got like everything wrong in that video. First of all, I said all the US skins were Marines, and I know there's only one that's a Marine by name, right? Because the US pararescue units in the game look exactly the same as the Marines, the Demon Dog Marines from the mission. You know, that's why I said they were Marines, because they've got the exact same character model. Well, at least the third one and the first one. The second one is different, but the third one and the first one have the exact same character model. Also, something that I can truly say I was wrong with was I called the Russian soldier they added Spetsnaz. He's not Spetsnaz. I really messed up on that. But I have just a wish list now, because they've got the Milsim spot on this season. The Shell Company was great. Joint Task Force 2 was awesome. I think, yeah, they did a good job. But these are just my wishes, right? First of all, I'd like to start by saying I want an actual SAS soldier. I said this last time as well, but an SAS soldier would be really cool. Something from like the night raid missions from the campaign. Combined with like the classical SES look with the gas mask and everything, that would be pretty cool. The thing I don't think they'll add them, since we've already got the default operators, which are apparently SAS, but they don't really. They're just more. They are basically SAS. They do have the SAS symbol on them and everything, but they're mostly just. You know, random soldiers. I mean, there's nothing about them that makes them real SAS. It's just soldier uniform, modern soldier uniform. So I would like some SAS like Milsims from the campaign, or like combined with the real life SAS. I mean, they are pretty realistic, but combined with like the original SAS and all that stuff, or even just them normally, that would be awesome too. I just want to see something to do with the SAS. Also, we've got Captain Price, which kind of has the SAS Night Raid skin. That's kind of what I want, but more of like what the NPCs look like, or what Kyle looked like. I know we only see him for 2 brief seconds, but still. And then this is my first wish. They're probably not gonna add it since, you know, reasons. Second thing would be, I've recently really fallen in love with the counter-terrorist special firearms officer, and I would like another like a counter-terrorist police skin. As much as it doesn't really fit in with the aesthetics of fighting in a different country like Verdansk, I would like a GIGN, well, let's just say, troop. Now, I want more special police, because it's just, we've only got CTSFOs, and CTSFOs are awesome. But GIGN would be cool too, since, you know, I've asked for this before, right? But it's basically CTSFO from another country, and they still look really cool. I mean, GIGN is probably the first thing you think of when you think counter-terror police units. But we all know our British CTSFOs will always hold a dear place in my heart. Next thing up on the list would be a Navy SEAL. Now, I don't really know what a Navy SEAL outfit looks like as much as I want one, but the reason I want one really is because, you know, they're such a well-known group of the American military, and we don't have them. Like, we have the Expeditionary Force, but we don't have them. Now, they added the Marines, which is great, since I guess the Marines do everything these days. I mean, I guess that's kind of true. The Marines do everything these days, but an Navy SEAL would still be cool. I mean, you know, they were in Modern Warfare 2, and they killed Osama bin Laden. My favorite Jew, Osama bin Laden. And they would be an all-around cool skin, just, you know, because they're really special units. Yeah, you know what I mean. Now, since this is probably the last Battle Pass we're gonna get, probably Season 6. I hope Season 6 Battle Pass comes out. But if a Season 6 Battle Pass comes out, I'd imagine they want to tie up loose ends, like TF141. That's why one of the soldiers I would really want to see is just a TF141, you know, just normal soldier. Because we've seen them before. It's not like we haven't seen them. In MW2 there was loads of TF141 just normal random soldiers, either in the... I think the best ones were either in the Gulag and oil rig missions, the Brazil missions. They were kind of cool. They also have outfits from like the last few missions, the ones in the Boneyard. Well, the last mission where we see the different soldiers that we don't know is the Boneyard, since they're all kind of dead after that. But yeah, those would be pretty cool. I would love to see some. And it would also be cool since they keep forgetting to add motherfucking soap. Another European army would also be pretty cool, like, I mean, we've got a French army skin for Domino, which is, you know, her normal skin, but, you know, what if they made, like, a Milsim skin, since Domino looks clapped with that skin? Or maybe Germany, or maybe an Eastern country, like I said before, Romania or Turkey. Well, Turkey's gonna go to war with Greece, to be fair, so don't add them. Yeah, I mean, all that stuff. You could add a lot of cool Milsim skins from European countries. Now, for the Russians, I didn't really think of much that you could do. I mean, you've got the Spetsnaz, all that stuff, so I can't think much for them. But I said this before, I don't know how it would work, but you know, some of the African militias have are from armies from their countries, right? Like Zane's from you know, from Nigeria. I had a Nigerian army skin. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't make sense since the Jackals are a terrorist group. Maybe they pulled some out of their old armies. You never know. That would be awesome. Now, one of the biggest things that kind of makes me scratch my head when talking about Milsim skins is why they have no US Rangers. Because there are so many characters in the game that were ex-US Rangers. I mean, you've got the Ghost, Casper the Ghost Imitator, you've got Rose the Emo, Lurch the big boy. You've got so many that were ex-US Rangers, right? So why not add a US Ranger skin? Because that would make sense. Plus they were in MW2, so people would probably love it. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't add a skin for them. I particularly like the US Ranger skins, and I think they would be pretty cool since basically everyone is a US Ranger. Last thing I thought of was making an Australian army skin. Dude, I cannot think about anything from the Allegiance. I mean, I could think of a certain China, But I know Activision is all buddy-buddy with them, so they'll never add a Chinese skin for the Allegiance. Because, you know, the Allegiance is considered to be the bad dudes, so they can't add, you know, a Chinese skin since Activision wants to cuddle China's balls. I was also thinking of having an undercover CIA agent skin. Again, this would be pretty weird since, you know, CIA agents can wear kind of everything, but I don't know. Maybe do something from Black Ops 1 since Mason, Hudson, Woods, all CIA. Maybe do something like the mission where they were interrogating that old English dude, you know, about Nova 6. Base the skins on what Weaver and Hudson were wearing. I know it's really Cold War, but that's I like Cold War era stuff. And plus, we've already got Woods in the game, so I don't think there's a problem with having the Cold War era anymore. I mean, you know, we've added Woods. Last thing I would like to add, and this is more of an honorable mention or anything, it's because I remembered it from Modern Warfare 3. Maybe the Delta Forces, like Delta Squad, they would be pretty cool. But they're not. I don't think they're mandatory, or well, nothing is mandatory. These are just ideas. But Delta Squad, Delta, you know, they could be pretty cool. So yeah. Goodbye, boys.